didn't want to go into patient rooms. I just couldn't. I thought I was wasting everybody's time, and my presence wasn't making a difference. I was lacking purpose and meaning. That's how I felt when I first started serving in the hospital. I was 18 years old, and I had felt a call to pastoral ministry. Now I was seeking guidance. I connected with a chaplain at Advent Health, and he invited me to spend the summer volunteering. I remember feeling helpless and very anxious because patients would open up and share their stories with me, and I didn't have the right answers for them. There was one day I didn't want to visit anyone, but because I was already at the hospital, I took my patient list and decided to just push through it. I visited with a patient with cancer who sounded like she was in pain. I didn't want to disturb her, but I felt drawn to stay, to come and see. In the Bible, we read about a believer named Nathanael who was invited by his friend Philip to come and see the Messiah. Nathanael had been praying for the Messiah to arrive, to free his people. And when Philip told him about Jesus from Nazareth, he expressed doubt, but he agreed to the invitation. Nathanael met Jesus, and the Lord said, "Here is a genuine son of Israel, a man of complete integrity." Nathanael was surprised that Jesus could know his character. Jesus actually knew his heart, just as he knows yours and mine. Despite his initial doubts, Nathanael's openness and devotion to prayer made him a man of integrity. And in the end, he chose to believe. This curiosity and openness, while seeking divine wisdom, is key to allowing faith to shape our life experiences. It's what I call the sweet spot, and it leads to moments when our faith is stretched and grows. Curiosity, an open heart, and wisdom from the divine really guide me on how to best care for the patient I was visiting that day. She welcomed me to her bedside and began to share about her life since her cancer diagnosis. She told me how her faith had helped her through the most difficult season, and that she accepted her time on earth was coming to an end. Now, despite the outcome, her relationship with her Savior was at its best. She was looking forward to spending eternity with Him. And then, all of a sudden, she started singing, "Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me." The room lighted up with the sound of her voice, and the atmosphere just shifted from sadness and helplessness to one of hope, love, joy, and peace. I was in awe. That was a sweet spot moment for me, and I knew I was in a sacred space. I had been asking God for guidance, and that day, that patient provided me divine confirmation of my own purpose to hold sacred spaces for people in the messiness of life. She helped give meaning to my call to join something greater than myself. Like Nathanael, we can be open and honest as we process internal struggles. I have doubted, is the Messiah with me? Is the Messiah active in my life? As human beings, as part of our experience. And the most beautiful thing is that God is okay with that. At the same time, seeking divine guidance through prayer helps us get through our most difficult challenges. Seeking truth, even as we're transparent about our doubts, keeps us rooted in faith.